Alrighty Libra, I hope that you're doing amazing. Welcome to your general love reading for the month of June with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. So this is general reading. Please take it as it resonates. And cards are already coming out, but I'm going to put them back. Give it a kingdom. Let's see what we got. Alright. Very excited about doing your reading. I hope that you're doing great. Okay. Let's see what we've got for you beautiful Libras. Alright. Okay. Might be a little bit of a challenging situation going on over here. For any of you interested in learning to read cards, you can check out the links for my courses down below in the description, online courses. There's also a psychic development course. So, 5 of Wands is your overall energy. Now, 5s is normally the energy of going to a next phase. You know, it's sort of like a new beginning, basically. 5 is new beginnings in numerology. It's at halfway there mark. But especially for those of you that are currently in a connection, or for those of you that would like to be in a connection, but it's feeling like it's just not happening. It's just not getting there. No matter what you do, it's just not getting there. Here is something that you may want to pay attention to, is that, you know, it's like you are fighting against you when it comes to love. It could even be that maybe recently you've connected with someone, you may have liked to be with that person, but I don't know, it's almost like you would say like, well, this is very nice, but what if I make my intentions clear and then they don't feel the same, and then, you know, I maybe ruin what we already have. It's like a tug of war, but it's very much like it's a fight of you against you that is happening over here in love, in emotions, in many ways actually being your own worst enemy when it comes to your emotions, beautiful Libra. So very sort of like a balancing act happening over here. And I see that some of you are saying, well, you know what, I'm fine, I'm all right, I don't need it. But do you really not need it? Because I don't really think so. I'm sorry to say, but if that's what you're saying, I don't really believe you. Okay? Maybe you're just scared of it, which is normal. We are human. All right? But let's look deeper. Don't lose faith. We're going to look in. We're going to clarify. We're going to see what's going on. Okay. So, recent past energy, you've got the 10 of Swords. And there's definitely hope here because it's a beautiful bee. Then you've got the 6 of Cups as well as the Chariot energy, Cancerian energy. Okay? No, you maybe recently deal with a Cancer. But with the 10 of Swords, I feel that for many of you, it's like you went through what actual Libra recently explained to me as, it's like a tearing of the soul, almost like a soul separation, which is hard. All right. And I feel that for many of you, somehow you might be a little bit scared of love at the moment. You might be like, well, it might be nice, but I'm going to rather play it safe, you know. And I can understand why you would say that you're going to do that. But I also feel that you might be withholding something very beautiful from you. And, you know, even if you've maybe said that you've recently been hanging out with someone, or you made a recent connection, or you like went on a date, or whatever the case may be, maybe that was just supposed to show you that, well, you're not dead in emotions yet. Maybe you should be more open to love, you know. Not necessarily with the person that you went with. It could be with someone else. But I feel that it was a very important step for you to take. And it's like you let go of a lot, but now you're almost scared to embrace the new. You know what I'm saying? And yes, you might have needed to do some, you know, some deep healing in there. You had to really go back. Maybe you had to dig really deep. Maybe, you know, I feel for many of you, there might be some things that you maybe had in your earlier parts of your life that you didn't even realize that you had to deal with those things. You didn't even realize that those things were maybe so much of a problem, you know. You might not even have realized that those were things that were holding you back. So I can see for many of you, it's like you took it all the way back. You had to take it all the way back. And not so much to forgive yourself, but more to embrace yourself and to understand, and to say and understand, you know what, you didn't know better, you couldn't do better, you didn't understand better. You know, you did what you understood to be the best thing for you at that particular point in time. And now, you know, I feel that you started to get ready to go forward. You've taken some really brave steps. You were ready to go forward. You were ready to move forward. You were ready for new. You were ready for powerful. And I see that you have been brave. And I see that you have taken some chances and risks. Maybe the other person was aware of what you were doing, or maybe not. Either way, I can see that you both had a good time for it. All right. Energy going forward, we've got the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Emperor energy, Aries energy. Okay. So here's the thing, Libra. Everything doesn't have to be so, and it's interesting. It's been coming up for some other energies earlier. I think Cancer, Pisces, I think Capricorn as well. I can't remember, but it very much like everything doesn't have to be so either 0% or 100%. All right, everything doesn't have to be so yay or nay. Okay, because I feel that for some of you, you in that space, you say like, I'll go for love, I'll give my heart, I'll take a chance, but you know, it's almost like you want to have all these guarantees, like they want me, they want to be with me, they want to have a family, they want to have the picket fence, they want to do this, they want to do that, you know, they want to go to church on Sundays or sleep in on Sundays or go for ice cream on Sundays, and probably you got to breathe a little bit, like you got to breathe a little bit, okay? It's like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, while simultaneously there's a lot of wish fulfillment happening at the moment. There is somebody that would actually just like to be with you. And it's almost like they wish that you would just notice them, you know? And I distinctly get that the person who has to make the move is you. It's not that they're unwilling. It's not even that they're shy. Well, maybe they're shy a little bit, but it's like you're going to have to be the person who's going to have to make this move for some reason, okay? And it's the start of something beautiful. It's the start of something new. It's the start of something magical and amazing. Okay? And it feels almost like there's very serious expectations on love. Like if I do this, it's going to be so serious. But I get the direct opposite. It can actually be the most funnest, wonderful, soul-breathing thing that you can do for yourself. You know, you've done the hard part in the past. Now it's time for you to actually be with that connection that is, it's all the wonderful things that you want it to be, but it's like your soul is going like, you know? Energy going forward. You've got the Judgment energy, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Magician. This is beautiful potential. All right? If you do go for this, and I do say that some of you definitely do, and you are encouraged to, you know, all those things that are going on in your head, and that like got you going cha 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 in your head. It's like somehow the connection with this person just takes all of those things away. It's like it's like, you know, your fears are disappearing like mist in front of the sun. It's just like mist before the sun. It's just gone because this light of love is coming through. You know. This person might, you may think that maybe this person is not so open to being with you. It might just be that they don't realize that they're allowed to do that, you know? So they might be respecting your, like you, okay? Financially, this is the best thing that could ever happen, you know? Like you might be saying, well, can we live together? Can we work together? Can we make it work? Yes, definitely, all right? You may have spoken and it might seem like in the conversation that you were going in different directions. But that is just maybe because, well, this person didn't realize that maybe there's the option of going in the same direction. You might actually find better directions together. Because maybe your direction and their direction might neither be the best directions. But you can find a good space to move in towards together. All right? It's what you prayed for. It's wish fulfillment. Okay? Let's clarify. Let's clarify that Five of Wands. As I said, you might be dealing with someone, you might feel that that person's not interested. They may just not realize that they're allowed to be interested. Okay. You've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Star, Aquarius energy, and the Three of Pentacles. Again, can work beautifully. This is two powerful energies coming together. If you've ever spoken about a power couple, this is it. All right? Because it's like you've got a plan, this person's got a plan, but and neither of those two plans are actually bad plans, but the plan of you together is a way better plan. So be open to that. All right? And if you really haven't met this person yet, which I do doubt, but if you really haven't met them yet, then I'm going to say be open to meeting them. Okay? Let's clarify that recent past energy for you there. So clarifying the Ten of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Chariot energy. So you got the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. It's so amazing because it's like the two of you are a mirror reflection of each other. Like look at this Five of Wands cards even. It seems so different because yeah, the outside is different, different clothes and so forth and so forth, but it's the same thing in two different people. You mirror, reflect each other perfectly. It's like when you look at them, you see you, and when they look at you, they see you, you know? It's like they already help you to let go of a lot of your anxiety and fears and stuff, opening yourself to more. You somehow inspire each other without even trying, especially them, you, okay? And they've made you more conscientious in your life of how you direct your energy and stuff like that. Plain simple truth, you're good for each other, okay? Let's see what we got for your current space. Yeah, there is I won't say there's the fear of commitment so much as opposed to the fear of maybe making a fool of yourself. Page of Wands, Four of Cups, and the King of Swords. But you won't, because you are perfect for each other. All right? Absolutely perfect. And you know it and they know it. But there is the fear. But again, I feel that they may be letting you know that they're available without even realizing it, but the initial step is going to have to come from you. Okay? Once that is done, meeting of the mind. Perfect. Let's see what we've got potential going forward for this connection. This is such a beautiful potential. Emperor energy, so Aries energy, new beginnings energy, strength energy, Leo energy, healing energy, and the Queen of Swords. Beautiful beginning together, helping each other just heal, just go to that next level. It's like you are two, like when people speak about two hearts beating as one, you are like two minds operating as one. Same vision, same goal. It's beautiful. It's perfect. Oh, what's going on? All right, so that's what I got for you. Hope that it helps. Wishing you all the best, Libra. And if it resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And remember to check out the links down below in the description for my online courses. Bye.